authenticity front and center. African cultures, from ancient hunters to global fashion and modern way of life. African culture is not a trend, it is a civilization in motion. Long before skyscrapers, stock markets, or social media, African societies had systems of survival, identity, fashion, governance, and spirituality that continue to influence the modern world today. From the hunter-gatherer traditions that shaped humanity itself, to the global fashion runways now inspired by African patterns, Africa's cultural journey is one of resilience, innovation, and timeless beauty. This article explores African culture from its earliest roots to its modern lifestyle and fashion influence. Number 1. The origins. African hunters and the birth of human culture. Africa is the cradle of humankind, and its earliest cultures were built around hunting, gathering, and deep environmental intelligence. Life of the early African hunter. African hunter societies were not primitive. They were highly strategic, mastery of animal behavior, seasonal migration knowledge, advanced tool-making, stone, bone, wood, oral storytelling to preserve history. Hunting was not just survival, it was education, discipline, and spirituality. Animals like lions, elephants, buffalo, and antelope were respected as teachers and symbols of strength, wisdom, and balance. This respect still lives on in African art, proverbs, and fashion motifs today. Community over individualism, the African way of life. One of the strongest foundations of African culture is community living. Core values that shaped African societies. Ubuntu philosophy, I am because we are. Shared responsibility in child rearing, elders as living libraries, respect for ancestry and lineage. Unlike modern individualistic lifestyles, African societies emphasized collective success. This value system is now being rediscovered globally as people search for mental wellness, strong family bonds, meaning beyond material wealth. Three, from survival to symbolism, animals in African culture. Animals were never just animals in African cultures. They were identity markers, cultural meaning of key animals: lion, leadership, courage, royalty; elephant, wisdom, memory, legacy; buffalo, unity, resilience, protection; leopard, strategy, authority, stealth. These symbols influenced clan identities, royal attire, warrior decorations, modern African fashion prints. Today, global luxury brands borrow heavily from these symbolic meanings, often without credit. Number 4. Evolution of African fashion, from function to global runways. African fashion began with purpose: animal skins for protection, beads for identity and status, natural dyes from plants and minerals. Over time, fashion evolved into visual storytelling. Traditional fashion as communication. Colors indicated age, marital status, or rank. Bead patterns told family history. Fabrics marked ceremonies and milestones. Modern African fashion explosion. Today, African fashion dominates. Paris Fashion Week, New York streetwear, celebrity wardrobes, luxury accessory markets. Designers blend ancient symbols, modern tailoring, sustainable materials. This makes African fashion a goldmine for high-value advertising in luxury brands, ethical fashion, e-commerce, lifestyle influencers. High RP. Top 5. Music, dance, and rhythm, the cultural engine. African rhythm shaped the world's music: jazz, hip-hop, Afrobeat, gospel, EDM. Dance was not entertainment alone. It was healing, celebration, communication with ancestors. Even today, African dance trends dominate: TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, global music videos. Number 6. African spirituality and modern mindfulness. Before modern psychology, Africa had spiritual balance systems: nature-based worship, meditation through drumming, ancestral guidance, ritual cleansing. Now, Western audiences are turning back to mindfulness, spiritual grounding, nature-based healing. African spirituality aligns perfectly with modern wellness trends. 7. Why African culture is trending globally. Now, African culture is trending because it offers what modern life lacks: authentic identity, community connection, visual richness, meaningful traditions. Global audiences are tired of recycled culture. They want origin stories. Africa is not catching up to the world. The world is catching up to Africa. Final thoughts. Africa is the past, present, and future. African culture is not frozen in time. It is alive, evolving, and leading. From ancient hunters who understood nature better than modern algorithms, to designers shaping global fashion, Africa's story is one of innovation, dignity, and power. The world is finally listening.